Good evening and welcome to Off the Sticks. Second to last episode for this season, but we'll touch more on that next week. We have a lot to talk about today. We just got back from the Reed's holiday party in Wombo combo. Thank you, Homemade Waffles. It was a great time. We saw some stuff there. We'll show you in a bit. We got to talk about Ultimate, of course, and then don't park on the grass, draft. Before any of that, quick word from our sponsor.
If there's one thing we love here at Off the Sticks, it's LaCroix. And this new flavor, pepperoni.
Oh.
Now this is one of the top premier flavors. This only gets passed around on movie sets, studios like our own, high caliber offices, you know, like us and Twitch. We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
And you know, this is, again, guys, this is the real deal. We finally made it, and we're really rolling in that pepperoni money.
Yeah. Innocent? It says innocent.
Yeah. The CEO of LaCroix has been into he's had some problems, so he had to put innocent on the box. But the flavor is great. It's very smoky, very salty.
Is that legal?
It's like a salty, rich type of flavor.
It's like if Elon Musk just...
It's heavy too. It's like thick. It's like whiskey, but with no calories. It's like whiskey drink.
Less about the flavors, more about this innocent thing, and the little seems illegal. We're back.
Ooh.
What?
We're back.
A weekend.
Yep.
Round of applause, Slime. They're cheering for you. No, they're not. They're cheering for Toys for Tots. $6,000 raised. That's what we did yesterday.
Whatever. No, that's cool. That's really cool.
No, they're cheering for you and your great performance at Wombo combo.
Fuck you, dude. I threw 2 3-stock leads just because.
Really?
I can't stop it from doing it myself. I don't know. I have a problem inside my heart that I've had for years where I just throw.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want a Falcon Punch. That's how I want to end it.
The plight of a falcon.
Well, Falco was the same way. I just jump off the goddamn stage and down there.
Falco.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me, man.
Yeah, I had a fun experience. So I think I said this on commentary, but me and Vish were supposed to meet up in bracket, but we didn't know this. And then Vish came up to me and he said, "Hey, I'm DQing myself to commentate. Do you want to DQ yourself and commentate with me?" Because no one is there. And I came to commentate originally. That's why Brennan asked me to go, or asked me if I would, and I was like, sure. So then I was like, all right, I'll DQ myself. And then right before, Alan, the TO, was like, you two are supposed to play each other. So we DQ'd ourselves from the whole match.
Oh, wow. So it was nothing.
It was nothing. And the guy who's supposed to play the winner is just like, oh, I get like a round 4 losers bye.
Wow. Was it Noel?
Yeah.
Who got?
Oh, who got the bye? I thought you said
is that why he got 9th? I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
We're really proud of him, too.
Yeah, he did well. Yeah, so I thought that was hype. But
what else did we miss? We missed a couple things. I mean, Ultimate released. Sonic Fox took the world by storm.
Oh, yeah.
And that was pretty cool.
When he accepted his esports video game award.
Yeah, and he just roasted people who he didn't like, which I think is what you're supposed to do when you win something, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much just like fuck Republicans.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what they do at the Oscars, but like a little more on the nose.
Very on the snout, if you won't.
Because in the Oscars, they're always like, global warming. But here he's like, you know what, just fuck Republicans.
Yeah, he just said fuck them.
Straight up, fuck everyone.
And I like that, because it's like, you know, no matter who you want to say fuck to, it's like you earned you did something so good in your entire life that you earned a spot on a stage. Even though the Video Game Awards, whatever you want to call it, it's like the ultimate like marketing, like...
All award shows are, but it's all award shows.
But that's cool. That's cool that you get that chance, no matter what, if you're a furry or whomever or whatever, you just say what the fuck you want because you got there and they gave you an award. And you're the best. You're the best. You're fighting game champion.
You earned it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
And what I think is funny is every time Sonic Fox does something, whether it's like win a big tournament like EVO or win this esports award, a bunch of people are going to find out about him and flock to his Twitter and follow him. And then in 48 hours, they will see his liked tweets.
Yeah.
Sonic Fox liked 14 throbbing hard furry cocks.
The showers at Tiger Ranch. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever, a little furry ranch.
That is so cool. And like it's kind of like with Thunder's Reign and PM. It's like Thunder's Reign was the best PM player. He still is, I think, to this day. And it's like He will post hentai on your Facebook wall for your birthday.
Yeah.
Hold that.
You just gotta hold it.
Hold it.
Because he's the best PM player in the world.
Hold it lovingly, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Have to respect it. It's like the Music King thing. You know, people say like you had to start respecting him when he was good. That was like a big thing in the doc.
Yeah,
like
no
you
matter
have to
what he's like.
You have to start respecting furry porn. Now that he's the best.
Do we respect, like, but is H-Box the one kind of exception to that? Because I feel like he gets the most hate.
Well, I think people still respect him. I mean, maybe some people don't. People who don't respect him, I think, don't really play the game a lot or a high level.
That's true. Yeah, you have to.
I think most top players at least respect him.
In the game?
Like,
Yeah. That makes sense.
Maybe. I don't know. Either way, that was Saturday Wombo combo. Anything else you want to say about it?
It was cool. I felt bad because I was like really tired the whole time, and I took a couple naps.
Yeah, you were absolutely demolished.
El Raton strikes again.
El Raton. Yeah, the video on HRX Twitter that I retweeted of you getting into a car.
Yeah, he told me that I needed to. He's like, okay, you're in the wrong terminal for whatever reason. I ordered you an Uber. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I'll get there. He's like, okay, it's fine. I called him and I spoke to him in a Southern accent. So you need to keep this Southern accent up.
Yeah.
And I thought you had to do that because like you're not allowed to order other people Ubers. I've never do this. So I thought it was like, I don't want to get caught.
Yeah.
So like, all right, fine. And I'm like, well, if I have to do this, it'll be funny. So I spoke to this man in a Southern accent, and he was just fucking not happy with me at all.
And it was the worst Southern accent I've ever heard. You make fun of my accents, but I'm actually good at accents, I've realized. I have a stellar Joey, stellar George Clooney.
Do you want to do George Clooney right now?
I don't want to do
you want to
George
run
Clooney.
it?
No, it's fine.
Tess.
Hey, Tess.
Better
than your Southern accent. You guys can see the video, all right?
Oh, dude, I was just trying to be like Atrioc also. I was trying to do Atrioc Southern. And that's why I fucked up. And that's hard.
To be clear, this Uber is dog shit.
God.
And I think that was a little better than yours. That was terrible.
Was so fucking bad.
I think it was a little better than yours still.
You know what else happened? Last
What?
thing. I co-founded an esports team.
Go on.
I didn't co-found it. I founded it.
Okay. Continue.
Applebee's esports. I want a fucking check. I want fucking money, bro.
Wow. You're coming out.
I just want it so bad. Please give me like $500.
You are desperate.
I gave you so much impressions because I made a fucking 5-minute meme video. It took me 5 minutes to make.
200, 300K now?
Yeah.
Do you tell people about this? Is this
No.
the first time you're...
I told everybody at the, during the tournament, I was like, I'm just dealing with this emotionally. Like Applebee's esports is more popular than anything I've ever done.
Yeah.
It is the greatest biometric accomplishment I've ever.
I would probably still say Smash Summit. I think concurrent viewers and unique
More
viewers.
people watched that Applebee's esports tweet
Than unique
video?
viewers for Smash Summit?
Yes. 4 times as much. 4 fucking times as much.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, twitter.com/Applebee Esports. It's also retweeted on my Twitter and several other people's Twitter. Got like 10,000 plus likes. I actually got a text from Slime saying, please retweet this when I was in bed sleeping.
I never do that.
And I looked and
If
I saw it. I said, please, it said, please retweet, and then I had the link. And I fucking put my phone down and went back to bed.
Because you're not a real friend and
I
you're
was
not
like,
a real
why
rider.
the fuck would he do this?
You don't
He's
ride
that desperate?
is the thing. You don't ride.
Well, can I finish? And you know I do because the end of this story is that he sends me another text on a different platform, this time Twitter DMs, and he says, please retweet. And at that point, I fucking get up from my slumber, slide, retweet, go to bed.
You just smash without looking.
I just smashed without looking at this dog shit tweet. I didn't even look at it, but I had like fucking 10 likes. And I was like, oh, he finally did this Applebee esports idea he was talking about at dinner. I wake up and I was like 500, and I'm like, all right. End of the day, it has like 5,000. I'm like, what the fuck has this guy done?
I'm just saying, I want the bag. I want fucking free appetizers for a year. Fucking come on, man.
Bro, you have a microwave. You can make them yourself. You don't really need.
As a representative of Applebee's, I resent that statement.
Well,
I am going to sue you.
Okay.
Now. Later.
If you need money, man, just hit me up.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Just make a Ludwig Ogren parody account. You get one with 10K, I drop 500. No questions asked. No questions asked. But either way, yeah, Applebee's. Everyone tweet at him. Get Slime his money. Get Slime paid. What do they have now? 450 followers?
It's like 600.
Damn. Ooh. Okay.
I'm a marketing
Off
genius.
one tweet.
I'm a marketing genius. What can I say? You just use other people's content and then insert your content, which is food, and it works.
I would never take IP. It's weird. Either way, that was Wombo Combo. That was the weekend. I guess the holiday party is also something that happened that was really cool. I don't know if you guys saw, I was on Mango's channel. A lot of scuffed degeneracy, but out of it, we raised $6,000 for Toys for Tots, which is pretty awesome. A lot of it on Mango's back. So special thank you to Mango. Also, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mangus!
Woo!
The legend was born today.
He was.
That's amazing.
27 years ago today.
He's 27?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's fucking a lie.
Yeah. He's 27.
That's crazy. He's so old and shit.
Oh, I thought.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's more hurtful than I thought you were gonna.
Wow, Mango, you're getting old, bro.
Really, you should probably stop because
It
it's his birthday.
sucks getting old, huh?
It's not that old. 27. He's still quite
He
a few
can't.
years.
No, he's not a year younger than I am. That's
Yes,
not true. It can't
he
be.
is.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm sorry, Mango. We all die one day.
Anyway, that happened at the Twitch office. But while we were there, we got to see a lot of rooms, a lot of secret places in the Twitch office that you don't normally get access to.
They got dummy.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking company that we're streaming on right now. Imagine you own something, but then you own the thing that the thing is on.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
You walk in and it's like fucking LaCroix. They have like this giant ass, like 50-foot ceiling, and there's like 2 huge paintings, and it's like super, super elegant. And then you walk in and it's like, it's fucking Twitch, and it's like a bunch of floors. They have all the food. They have a bunch of almond milk and stuff.
It's like they own virtual land. It's like virtual oil
They own.
they got.
Oh, like Twitch?
Yeah.
Like the actual website? I was
You know
gonna
what I'm
say, that's real
saying?
land. You know, that's
No,
a
they
real
own the
place we
land.
were at.
Well, I don't know, they probably lease it.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, it was insane, but we
Yeah.
got to go. Ben SW was actually nice enough to give us a tour.
Ben SW, the absolute legend, shout outs to him, gave us a tour, showed us some of the secret places that Twitch has to offer, and we'll share them with you. Just a few. Some are NDA.
Yeah, so some of it, like, we made sure we might get sued for this one.
Yeah.
This one might be the one that takes us down for good.
Hello, Mixer.
But you know what? we're ready to ride or die for you, the viewer.
For all of you guys.
So
We'll throw it all away.
let's get to it. I think your find is up first.
We are gonna jump up number 1. Now, you guys know I'm a Twitch streamer, okay? So I was a little bit surprised, but it was kind of expected to see a little piece of me there. Just a little. When I walked into the Hall of Fame Employee of the Month room,
The fuck?
all I saw was me.
What?
I was Employee of the Month at Twitch. It appears for the past like 36 months. Even though I've only been streaming for like 6, but I guess I've been doing such a good job.
How are you? You're not employed by them.
No, I am. I'm a contracted employee. I'm a streamer, professional streamer on twitch.tv/Ludwig.
What about before that, when you didn't stream at all?
Well, you know, I guess they just saw me.
You
And they
didn't
saw
do- you
potential.
didn't do
Well, I
anything.
probably did something. I probably did something that I was on the wall for. So I'm on the wall. So you can't take that away from me. There's a wall, real wall. I'm on it.
I didn't see it, so I have to believe you.
Employee
I can only believe
of
you.
the month. And the cool part about it, I mean, there's no financial bonus whatsoever, or you know, any monetary gaining, or
Shame.
I didn't even know about it. But
Shame.
But I'm there.
You're the employee of the month at Twitch for 36 months in a row,
Yes.
starting so December as well. This is December
Yes.
of 2018.
Behind the barrel.
Right.
Yeah.
Why is there a barrel?
Well-
what is this texture?
That's just the room. I don't know what to tell you.
It looks like that.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what they were inspired
It
by.
looks like an N64 floor.
Not sure where the inspiration came from, but I will say, like a sponge, I'm absorbing everything I can to be the best streamer possible, and looks like it's paying off.
Wow. Well, congratulations. I can only wish you more success at Twitch.
That felt really heartfelt, and I appreciate that.
Genuinely,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
All right. Well, okay. So my room was a little different, and this was cool because Ben SW, again, like I said, he took us around. He showed us a lot of cool places, and the first one was actually very interesting. Now, this was a altar. And this is where you can go. And so Bezos, if you don't know, this was before the merger. He is very into
Pre-ac, as they call it.
the dark king,
Okay.
Satan, right?
Oh.
The Lord of the underworld, terror of hell, right? And so there's a lot of these rooms around here, which Ben showed me, and you can see them right here, is that where you can go and basically just pray to the Lord of the Flies himself, and give yourself to him. And so there's a blood ritual, and you put a little bit in there. You don't have to put a lot. He doesn't ask much of you. He just asks it free, in a pattern,
like a sub.
It's like every month, just like a sub. And that's actually the inspiration for subs. Was the whole idea was that because the Dark Lord wishes of us to sacrifice ourselves periodically, okay? And that's what we basically do on Twitch. And so this is cool. So I went in, I actually had a little bit of a session myself with him, the Prince of the Underworld, and it was a really spiritual experience, and I felt just closer to myself.
So you donated.
Yeah, I put probably about a half pint.
Don't like how you keep calling him in several different. You know a lot of names about him now.
What, Satan?
Lord. You said Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, well, I mean, he goes by a lot of things.
King of the.
It's kind of like Mango, right? It's like
no,
the goat. The
okay.
kid.
Well, when's his birthday? Like what? Do you celebrate his birthday?
Birthday boy.
That's
I'm just saying people have a lot of names when they're important, and so yeah. So Ben actually helped me out. He walked me through the ritual, and that was really fun too.
Ben did it too?
Oh,
Ben
yeah.
did it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that seems normal.
He actually uses leeches, which is kind of old school. It's kind of cool.
Great. Yeah, that's not concerning at all, and it sounds like you had a really good experience, and I don't want to hang out with you. But that's great that you found a friend along the way.
Yeah.
But you did talk about subs.
Praise him. What? Go ahead.
You did talk about subs and how it came from, the subscriptions and all that. And speaking of subs, Twitch has another service, their mobile app. And a lot of people talk about their mobile app, and I actually got to see the office where they make the mobile app.
Really?
All of the features that they don't have, like the desktop one has, I saw it all. And here it is. I mean, it was a work of art. You could tell they were pouring in hours.
That's so nice.
Hadn't seemed like anyone had been there in a while.
I got a whiteboard. It's a very clinical is sometimes a bad word to use about design, but I think right here there's a beautiful modern simplicity going on in this room, and that pours into the concept of the app.
Yeah, it translates in the sense that there's not a lot there. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
So it was cool. It was cool. Not a lot of people had been there. Ben said I was the first person there since he brought the last guest 3 months ago.
Okay.
So
you just smelled like it was musty, like a dust.
Yep. Yeah. There was cobwebs, tumbleweed. I don't know how that got there. It's San Francisco. It doesn't make a lot of
city,
sense.
So it's weird.
But it's on a hill, so maybe some gravity thing
came down. Yeah.
And we got to see what they're going to work on in the future, which is just looks like everything.
Yeah, they're gonna. I mean. Hey, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with 1 mile of it.
Maybe subscriptions on mobile, or the ability to have low latency, or something like that. But
yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? Either way, it was a cool experience to get to see what's behind the scenes at Twitch.
Very cool. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Well, I was so we went to the first room.
Yeah.
Blast.
Okay.
Right? Went to the second room, and it was a very cool experience. They actually have a wood shop in the Twitch offices. That's right. So just like high school, and there is basically a place where you can go and craft things out of wood. You can make cabinets, you can make end tables, bed frames, all kinds of stuff. So Ben was showing me a project he was working on. He was working on a birdhouse for his apartment, and that was very cool. So this is, I think this is the head of marketing right here. Everyone's just working on their own thing, just having a blast, just using your hands. We often forget in the digital world what it's like to labor.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is what's going on here. Is you walk into the Twitch wood shop, you can build whatever you want. They got all kinds of wood. Got maple, oak, rosewood, beech, even. Someone made a guitar. Sounded like shit, but they made it, right?
That's cool.
And so it was a really fun experience. I actually have a little carving of, it's an effigy of someone I hate, and so I was able to carve it out of wood and then go back to the altar upstairs of Satan.
You went back again?
Yeah, I went back because I had a couple pints still that I could spend, and I burned the effigy in the altar, and then it was.
Who's the effigy?
It doesn't matter because hopefully they just kind of
matters.
Hopefully bad fortune comes to them, which is the idea, right?
So who was it though that you want bad fortune?
It doesn't. I mean,
maybe a name. An initial?
I don't need to say it to you.
All right, I'm going to go through letters. You say stop. A, B, C, D, L, 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 L.
Stop.
Okay.
I mean, I hope you have a safe drive home.
You should ride with me.
I got a lot of work to do.
You should ride with me.
afterwards. I got a lot of stuff.
Really free. I'll wait. Don't worry about it. That's really cool. The wood shop seems like a nice experience. Break away from the keyboard. Go into the wood shop. I actually loved wood shop in middle school.
Yeah, 'cause you're a Chad.
It was really fun.
Bullied people, probably.
The Chad King Ludwig made little virgin statues.
To smash. Yeah.
Anyway, my last leg was the warehouse. And as you know, all warehouses sometimes have accidents.
It's true.
And you have to keep aware of those type of things to be safe for the future. But this one was a little bit different. Yeah, it looks like they were keeping track of days without saying the N-word.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I actually caught them in the middle of changing it out.
Oh, no.
It looks like someone
said it.
Oof. That just chatting section, you can never trust it.
No.
So that's that. That's in the warehouse. They got to keep good eye on it, and they actually had a few good helping reminders if occasional streamers would walk by. So
What's this?
avoid bridges.
Okay.
You want to avoid Logic, the rapper.
Okay.
And if at all possible, just stay away from Overwatch.
Yeah, they get crazy.
So
They
apparently,
love saying it.
apparently the record's 3 days, and as a community, we're gonna group together and go for 4.
I can't wait for 4. That's gonna be a big day at
They're
Twitch.
gonna celebrate.
Oh man, we should go to that party.
We should go to that party.
Imagine they say it at the party.
That would be terrible.
Then they have to end it.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
Blow
We're
the
spending
whistle.
too much money on
Party's
this party.
over.
We're wasting money on all this cake. Let's end this party early.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
That is so.
Good thing they keep track of it.
kids. Yeah.
That's good.
And
to-
who's
to
that
know.
guy?
He's the guy who changes it. He works in the warehouse.
Why doesn't he wear?
Derek.
I feel like it's dangerous not to wear shoes, but also like he should wear wearing a shirt.
I don't know.
You didn't ask him? He's going up the ladder the wrong way.
I don't. It's Derek. He said he knew how to do it. I trusted Derek, so I didn't really ask him about it.
It's you don't want to tell someone how to do their job.
Yeah.
either,
Plus,
you know?
it seems like the warehouse is not the problem here, or else they'd have how many days has it been since there was an accident in the warehouse? And it seems like they're.
It seems pretty clean.
I don't
yeah.
remember the last time I've ever heard of Amazon having any problems.
Just shoes. You gotta,
Warehouse.
Shoes seem important.
No, it's cool. It's like San Francisco. It's hippie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Drinking almond milk smoothie,
Yeah.
walking around with your flood waters, changing signs every day.
So that was my last leg of the journey, but I'm curious how it ended for you.
Very cool, yeah. So this was the last room that Ben wanted to show me, and it was just super cool. We went in, and it is a grand space. I will tell you that it is a nuclear missile silo in the Twitch HQ. That's right.
Okay.
Twitch is armed and ready to launch nuclear missiles at any location in the world, basically.
Okay.
So basically what's going on here is that it's located on the coast. It's a very nice location to be able to retaliate in the off chance that someone attacks the U.S. with nuclear weapons. You can see Ben in there in the crow's nest, if you will. There he
Wow.
is.
And he had access to this.
Yeah, he actually has one of the GoldenEye keys that you can. So I asked Ben, I was like, have you ever thought about just letting it rip?
Grip it and rip it,
Just
baby.
for funsies?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. But he never has, obviously, because
Uh-huh.
we would have heard about it on the news.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is very cool. This is armed at all times and just ready to rock. And I think it's important, defense. Military defense is an important aspect of any corporation.
Yes.
And I think investing in something like an active nuclear warhead is smart. It's
Yeah.
a mogul move.
It is. And I know at BTS there's a lot of, airsoft guns.
We do. That airsoft bow is actually
Airsoft.
so dangerous.
Case of marauders,
Yeah.
we will be protected.
Yeah.
But that seems exciting. So it protects the whole U.S., not just the company.
Well, sure, but the beautiful thing about the U.S. is that a company is not beholden to, a nationalistic idea,
Yeah.
right?
So it hits New Mexico, and you're like, all right, well,
Yeah, if you don't care, you don't care.
come on, this missile costs a lot of money.
Yeah, they do.
It was a lot of money.
They do,
Really?
yeah.
New Mexico, really? Come
Yeah.
on. I like the old one anyway. What was wrong with that one?
Yeah, that one's fine.
Okay, that's cool. That is the end of our journey at Twitch. I'm glad Ben was able to guide you through, and I am scared of you.
What?
Nothing. I
Yeah.
said I am
I
scared
like
of
Ben
you.
too, man. He's so cool.
Yes, he is cool. And one other thing we did at the holiday party, or maybe a big thing we did, is we played Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
That's right. So the game came out, and last week at this time, we didn't know what it was going to be like.
Yeah.
You know, we had all these like we it was so new and maybe not exciting, but tentatively scary.
Yes.
A lot of emotions that you just uncertainty, right? So what happened was that we ended up playing the game, and a lot of people came to all sorts of conclusions, and I wanted to talk about them.
Sure.
So let's talk about Melee players in general.
Okay.
Most of the majority Melee players, I feel, at least the top ones, have been having a lot of fun with the game, but at the end of the day, it doesn't hit that delicious center in your brain that you need, that sweet treat.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit the sweet treat, right? Smash 4 players are elated at the game.
Yes.
It's amazing,
It's the best thing.
right? What does this mean, is my question, in the future?
Well, what's been interesting to see is the viewership on Twitch. It's been booming. I mean, they were first the day it came out. They were top of the game chart with no tournament, which has never really happened for any Smash game. It's always been a tournament that's been the catalyst to push them to the top of the game list. So that was cool. It's just literal streamers who did that together as a conjoined effort. And then I think it's still top 5 games.
That's crazy.
But it's definitely dropped a bit to the regulars, the leagues, the Fortnites, even just chatting. But it still has like around 50,000+ viewers, 80,000
with
viewers.
no tournaments, and that's really important because like fighting games in general, they tend to suffer on Twitch because without a tournament, there is no narrative and no incentive for you to keep on watching, right? It's either matchmaking or watching a tournament. That's the narrative you can attach yourself to, and if there's none of those, there is matchmaking in Smash 4.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But it's not the same.
But yeah, and so to have that kind of viewership without a tournament is actually pretty impressive. I think the biggest thing I can think about is like, if Melee didn't exist, or it came out like a way long time ago and it like played the same as Brawl or whatever, and it was like, this would be the sickest game of all time in the world. And if you're like a kid, if you're like a little ass kid, this is the best game you've ever played in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, the game's sick. But we played it against each other, and that was pretty fun. And then I played it on stream by myself. And what I felt at the end of it and what I tweeted was, I love Melee.
We're cursed, right?
Yeah.
We put so much. We just want the real sugar in our soda pop.
Splenda's dope.
Splenda's great, and it's less calories. But fuck, man. At the end of the day, shit. We were just playing in the office earlier. I was playing against Nick, who thinks he's a god.
Yeah.
With Ness.
Relax.
Broken character.
Okay, you see you're losing. You're losing a lot. Sounds like.
I was losing.
Okay.
And then after that, it's like, hey, you want to play a couple games of Melee before I have to go?
Yeah.
It's like, you don't want to leave without playing Melee.
Well, it's because it seems
if
like
you're a Melee player.
They injected a lot of the tech that was only in Melee into Ultimate from Smash 4.
Like what?
Wave dashing.
Well, yeah.
Dash dancing. Wait. Wave dashing, dash dancing, pressure on shield, like punishments for shield grabs, edge guarding's back.
Edge guarding's kind of back. Yeah.
So all those things came back, but it came back in a muted way.
Yeah, like a unicorn blood, like half alive sort of idea. Like,
Yeah.
Like it's existing, but it's like there's nothing inside. Of
Yeah.
it,
And so,
thing.
I enjoyed. I was playing this in my place of work with my coworkers today at lunch, and when they would double jump back to stage, and I would just read it and back air them, and they'd be the edge guard. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But
Easy
then
clap.
like other times they'll like snap to ledge, and then like I'll try to dash dance, and it's just really just foxtrotting in different directions. It's weird. Sometimes it'll buffer, and I don't want it to buffer. I just wish it would do the thing that it did in the game that I like to play. But it's a different game.
And that's the problem, is like we in our heads, and this is what like some top players in Melee are able to do, like Leffen and I think KJH.
Yeah.
Even like Mango, obviously, they're able to understand immediately, like, this is not Melee, so don't try to make it like that.
Yeah.
It is a different game that just has, it's the same kind of like architecture overall,
Yeah.
right? And so I think any Melee player should look at the game that way if they want to have fun with it. I will say, this game is way funner than Smash 4.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No, that's what everyone's saying.
Smash 4 is like,
It's universal.
fuck. And people liked that game. People liked it.
I played for a while. I enjoyed it.
That's fucked up that you did that.
I should enjoy it competitively.
Well, I think I enjoy this game competitively against friends.
Yeah, I like that. Well, that's not competitively. To be
Well,
clear.
it is competitive, right? Because it's like,
it's a little bit
it
competitive.
means a
but
lot to lose.
Like
to
I
Nick's
kind of
mess.
enjoyed playing Brawl. I even enjoyed playing Smash 4 against friends. Like it'd be hype for me. This one I think has a little more value, but I don't know. I think I'll really enjoy watching this game. I think I'll really enjoy playing this game. I don't think I'll play this game competitively, but that's fine. It's still a fun game.
Yeah.
I hope they change a couple things about it. Mostly like the buffer. I've heard if you change it to high sensitivity, it's like a little better, and I did that, and it was.
That buffer, dude, on the menu, you slam the stick, you're like, and it's just like,
Yeah.
come on,
Yeah.
help.
There's a couple things that I think would be better that I think most people agree on. Even Smash 4 people were talking about, or players from Smash 4 were talking about that. The UI is something that really bothers me for some reason.
I remember Toph was talking about the UI like it was a personal affront to his character.
Yeah, he's a big UI guy.
Yeah.
He always talks about UI for every game. But it's frustrating that you have
It
to
is frustrating, yeah. It doesn't feel good.
select your character every time. You have to like edit the game mode. It's like just make it a little easier. But now that I think about it, and Toph said it, which I thought was apt, is that Melee's confusing too.
Is it?
Yeah, he tweeted out. He did Melee with random people, I think. He did some content piece like that, and random people on the street, and he'd play Melee with them, and then he'd have to explain to them, it's like, okay, you have to select your character, go to the bottom of the screen and open it, or click B, and then you can click A. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
You
yeah.
can't just like click.
I still
wanna
get
play him.
confused sometimes.
Yeah.
On the character select screen.
Yeah, and I think like navigating the whole thing, I think some people struggle with early on.
That's fair.
But either way, I don't know. I enjoyed it.
I think also like if you played Smash 4 and you thought that was a good game, okay, it's like I feel like Melee players, we've been eating lobster this whole time, and it's got bones in it. It's got shells. It cuts your mouth sometimes. It's not the perfect food, but it's pretty good most of the time.
Yeah.
And then if you played Smash 4 and that was like without you never even touched the lobster or cut your teeth too much, it's like Smash 4 is like a PB&J. You're like, this is fucking great.
Yeah.
I'm good with this.
Yeah.
Smash 5 is like peanut butter and jelly with bananas in there. You're like, oh shit, nice.
That's probably pretty accurate.
And maybe like a Diet Sprite.
I don't know. Okay, now I think I just prefer the peanut butter and jelly now.
I
But
don't know, man.
There's
I'm
probably an
fucking
example that you're close to, but not exactly
hungry.
there. I think that's actually the real reason.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Get some lobster bisque after this.
it's better.
Yeah.
But it's like also there's like a lobster waiting in the oven somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people who just really love Melee are like. Fuck! I wish I was biting on that lobster
Do you
right
cook
now.
lobster in the oven? Isn't it supposed to be boiled? Pretty sure it's.
That's fucked up.
Just do in Taco Bell terms. I think it'd be easier. Well, no, they gotta pay us. Leave Taco Bell out of it. Either way, actually, quick aside, did you have to look up the menu at Applebee's?
Yeah.
You would not have to have looked up the menu at Taco Bell if you did Taco Bell Esports.
That's true. Taco Bell Esports
Yeah.
would have gotten. I would have written copy that would have fucking blew the doors off for that one.
You'd actually enjoy doing that.
Here's my.
Yeah, let me read the copy.
This is it. Yeah.
These hashtag Super Smash Bros. Ultimate combos are hype. Almost as hype as our bigger, bolder grill combos with choices of meat such as 6-ounce USDA select top sirloin, half rack baby back ribs, or grilled shrimp skewer.
Yeah.
Yay, 11K likes, 207,000 views.
Isn't that fucking whack?
It's insane.
Why is it like that?
It's insane.
I hope Zero's not mad.
Eating good in the esports neighborhood.
Now that's copy.
That
bro.
is good copy.
That's tagline.
They need that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. If I need a copy, I know who to go to.
Bro.
I know who to go to for copy. Yeah, but to wrap up Ultimate, I like the game. I'm going to probably keep playing it. You know what I'm actually concerned about, though? Because they announced Joker for the game.
Yeah. I
Which
forgot
is like,
about that.
whoa. A part of me thinks this will be Sakurai's
Yeah. Part
last
of you
Smash.
squeaks.
Me squeaks. This
Yeah.
will be Sakurai's last game.
That's maybe good. He hates people fucking feeling bad about video games.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Maybe they
Yeah.
get someone on there who's like, Nintendo shouldn't make games. If they don't want people to lose, then they shouldn't make games. Because games have winners and losers. Sometimes you have to lose and feel shitty. That's good. That's growth. Anytime anyone experiences growth is when they feel uncomfortable or they're in a situation that they don't like. That is how you grow.
Dude,
and losing is part of
Relax.
that.
This is the Disney movie.
Fuck! Oh, god damn it. Even Johnny Capahala.
Fucking Schindler's List.
Even Johnny Capahala, when he went to fucking Vermont, he had to get bullied by the ski guys, and then he had to get bullied by his dad.
Yeah, that movie's for fucking tweens who have angst.
And it has a better sense of understanding of discipline and patience.
Sure.
And a hero's journey than fucking Sakurai's idea of a game.
But this is
because
like,
he doesn't want people to lose.
He just wants
They
Cars
can't-
2. He just wants Cars 2 with Mater.
Fuck Cars 2.
And Mater's a spy.
Ugh.
And he's got to save Lightning McQueen. And it's really happy.
Why have conflict? Why have villains? Everyone's fucking hanging out, having a good ass time. How about just CPUs battle each other, but no one dies? There's no health. There's no stocks. Why don't they punch each other? I don't get it. What does he want? I'm so fucking mad. I'm sorry.
Okay. Take it back a step. All right, just dial it down.
Blue shells shouldn't exist. And if they do, that's okay, but like don't pretend that they make a difference.
Nintendo's goal is to bring joy to children.
Fuck that.
But that's their goal, and they're achieving their goal. And point two, there's a story that someone said yesterday at the party. I forget who. I want to say maybe it was, I don't actually super remember. But it was a story about how Sakurai went to an arcade and he was playing King of Fighters.
This is an article. He wrote about this before.
Yeah. But I don't know if, this is the first time I had heard of it, where he played King of Fighters and he was whooping everyone's ass left and right, keep showing up to the arcade, keep whooping ass, and then one day, no one showed up. Sakurai all alone by himself, and he's like, where is everyone? And then he thought, they don't enjoy getting their ass whooped.
So fucking. Instead of blaming his own social skills and his own social recognition of the situation, hey, this isn't fun for these guys, maybe I'll ease up, maybe I'll play some other characters, maybe we can play some other games. He just keeps beating their ass because he doesn't recognize that. That's the context you're giving me here. And that's the problem, right? The problem wasn't that there was a high skill ceiling in King of Fighters. The problem was that he wasn't aware enough to just stop beating their ass and maybe have fun with other people.
You're right. Sometimes when we play friendlies, I throw a couple games with my puff because I know if I don't, you're going to start bitching about, when I have to pay rent, I'm not going to pay it. Fuck you, your puff is lame. You never approach. Don't approach me with rent if you're not going to approach a neutral.
You refuse to interact.
So I throw a couple of games every now and again. That's my social skills. Sakurai, you should take a little hint. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Either way, it's achieving its goal, and that's all that matters. You create a goal, you achieve your goal. That's it. It's his goal.
You can bring joy to children and still set up a system where they have to there's a reward risk situation.
First of all, Ultimate's also good. I actually like Ultimate. So and I think
I think it's good too. I think
you just got really mad.
I'm mad at the idea.
4 years later.
Well, Smash 4 and Brawl, or the idea that rage, sometimes it's okay to lose. It's actually a beautiful thing. It really fucking is. And to deny people of that, deny kids of that, it's for what? So if you're doing it to sell more units, fine. That's the capitalist world, and that's totally acceptable. But if it's coming from a different philosophy of losing makes you feel bad, and I don't want kids to feel bad, I don't agree with that. That's all I'm saying.
The goal has never been to make the best fighting game. The goal has never been to make a game where hey, there is a skill floor very high. If you start this game, you're gonna get fucked up. That's never been his goal, and he's not doing that.
That's true.
He's making goals. He's setting out what he wants to do, and he's achieving it.
Well, he accidentally had a kid, and that kid became Albert Einstein. And now he has to live with it.
Are you talking about Melee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's sorry. It was your cum.
And now he's spending his whole life trying to kill Albert.
Yeah. Kill Albert. Volume 1. This is Volume 3 now.
He invited all of Albert's disciples to the Smash Ultimate launch tournament. Mango is there, Leffen is there, everyone's there. Actually, Leffen wasn't there, but...
Either way. That's how I feel.
Enough about Ultimate. I enjoy it. I'm going to keep watching it. I'm
going to keep playing it. It's fun. Maybe.
But I'm going to keep pushing Melee. That's what we did all weekend.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, all we did was boost Melee.
I fucking love Melee, man.
Tried to help out Brandon in his tournament. We both commentated there. Put on the Reed's Holiday event. Those were the only things outside of the few people who always stream Melee, the Gingers and the Nez's of the world.
I will say that if Smash 5 is the game that's in your heart, I no longer have a problem with that. Because before, Smash 4 I thought was such a bad game, it didn't compute with me. I was like, how can you think this is fun and cool and engaging? But if Smash Ultimate is better, and therefore I can accept that, and it's a net positive on the world for me, which is good.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's end it here.
Whatever.
Move on to the next topic, Melee. We're talking don't park on the grass. That's next weekend. Slime will be there commentating. I unfortunately won't be able to go, but I'm still gonna make some money.
So this was hard. Okay, so this, by the way, since this is our last draft ever, $100.
You haven't paid me for utilities.
Put her there.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah. I mean, internet belongs to everybody, honestly. It's like whatever.
It's
Split
300
wise.
300 down.
See you there.
A lot of money.
It's a lot of good internet.
Not free.
I looked through the Smash GG. I'm pretty sure these are all the good people that are going. They weren't like ordered, which is kind of confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Fix your game, Blizzard. But honestly, I think this is pretty good.
Okay.
How many are we doing? You're the draft guy.
I
Let's
am
fucking figure this for hundo.
Draft God. I'm gonna stick with 8.
Ocho.
Ocho.
And there's some.
Are there bonus questions?
There are bonus questions too, and they're good. They're not bullshit like last time.
Okay, so we have 8 apiece. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot to see who picks first. Excuse you. What face?
On
3.
West Coast. What are you doing? You're so fucking bad at this.
I wanted to go second.
So it's 1, right?
Yeah.
I pick Spud.
Jesus Christ. What the
Fucked.
fuck is wrong?
I believe. I believe.
You're fucking stupid.
I need him.
You're a dog shit.
No,
stupid.
there's a lot of good players here.
I'm going to go with my boy, my great friend, the person who I almost helped beat Hungry Box, Zane.
You get another right.
Of course, I get another, and it is my man again. That is right, Z Cordoni SFAT.
Good. Okay. Perfect.
4 tag
This
name.
is
only.
exactly what I wanted. Okay. I want S2J,
Okay.
and I want.
Classic. Classic. Hype you up, and then you just don't say anything for a while because you didn't actually think of anything.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Classic.
Fiction.
Okay. S2J Fiction. I want bananas. And looking through, you put Spud here to be a little bitch here, huh?
No, I literally didn't. Did you not see him?
Well, you went first, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you got to look at the whole list.
I know you. I know the shit that you do. Your fucking tactics. You're fucking scared of me.
You wouldn't have first picked
You're
Spud.
fucking scared of me.
You don't have balls,
Fucking,
that's why.
Fucking scared of me.
You can't first pick Spud because you don't have it inside of your
fucking scared.
sack.
Swedish in a bracket of Falcons who all fuck up chic. All right, yeah, I hear the music. All right, Zipper, I'll hurry up.
I never hurry you. I never rush you. I don't do it. I want
I
you to take your
got
time.
hurried by big guns upstairs, so I got to make a move and make it fast, and it's none
That's a good pick.
other than Swedish Delight.
What the fuck? Wait, who'd you pick?
None other than Swedish Delight.
You picked Swedish Delight.
Yeah. Of course.
All right. Weird. All right.
Oh.
I pick None and Ricious. Delicious Ricious. That's what
No one
I
calls
call
him that.
That's what I call him.
No one calls him that. You don't
when
call
we
him that.
talk in DMs, that's what I call him.
You have never said that in
And
DMs.
he says, "Hey, I like that slime."
bet you
You're really clever. That's a clever name
$100.
to say.
$100 that if you pulled your DMs, you wouldn't be there. Don't do it. I will take.
You suck, dude.
KJ Ryan Ford, Foxes.
Okay.
Stayed with Ryan Ford last night. Talked to him a little bit, all right, and he owes me because he cost me $100 at the Reed's holiday party. Ryan Ford, if you fuck me again, I swear to God, you will never see American soil again.
What did he do? How did he fuck you?
On net play, he lost to Spark, and if we lose, we donated $100.
Oh.
And so it was him against Spark, and he lost.
Spark's on this list.
Yeah, well, potato patat.
He's
Didn't see him.
okay. That's fair. All right. This is tough. How many? Where are we at?
You have 3 more.
I need to pick None and Ricious. Delicious.
Okay. Don't call him that. That's not what you call him.
Oh, girl, let me pick you for the tournament. Girl. Oh. I like we're just avoiding hugs.
Yeah, he's been streaming a lot.
He's been streaming a lot.
He's been streaming a lot.
Maybe it's a play though.
It's been streaming a lot.
I don't want to flip. I don't want to flip that coin. I don't want to flip that hugs, that Dignitas coin.
A lot. I would take him in Pokemon.
This is hard.
The bracket was hugs and a man with no arms.
Mocus is good. All right, fine. Absent Page. And we'll go with that hotness. Hot off his Mangus adventure.
Griffin? Yeah.
Did Kalamazoo go to Wombo Combo?
Yeah, he did.
How did he do? He didn't get top 8, did he?
No, I think he did. I don't know. He was at the Reese holiday party too.
This is so hard, bro.
I don't know. Well, we'll just make your fucking pick.
Shut up. I picked Ginger.
Fuck. I wanted Ginger. I was hoping to sneak Ginger at the end. You bitch. You should have picked Kalamazoo.
You can pick Kalamazoo. He got 8th, 7th at the Mangus. Or 5th, I forget. It's great work.
Don't fuck me, Hugs.
Oh, really? You're going for it? You're letting it bang?
Fuck me.
Wow. Wait, who else did I pick?
You picked Ginger and Absent Page.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. And my last pick.
Nope, I have another pick. You son of a bitch. I will take... Ooh. Grimmy the beat, boy, free my soul. Do. I'm thinking...
Arby's Esports.
Not thinking about that.
Next. Coming up.
Didn't think about that at all. Ooh. Ooh. It's so difficult.
Is that what you sound like when you nut?
It's like this.
It's very quiet.
Professor Pro is an interesting choice.
It is.
I have not seen him in a hot minute, but you know who's a little hotter?
Mocus. It's lit! What?
Captain Faceroll.
Oh, Prometheus Esports.
Prometheus Esports' very own Captain Faceroll Griffin.
So I'm in a weird spot right now. Like there's still a lot. Free Palestine.
Don't fuck me, Hugs.
Michael 41.
Do
Fat
not fuck
Goku. Zamu's going. I picked Zamu.
Okay.
It's the easiest shit in my life.
All right, easiest shit of your life.
I got Fox Gang. Fox Gang. All right, bonus question.
You literally only have 3 foxes.
Fox Gang.
Yeah, I have 3.
Fox Gang. All right, bonus questions.
Bonus questions. I will take the first question because you got the first pick. Who will be the highest placing Melee top 100 player in Ult? What the fuck?
I should have.
We don't know who's entering. This is the worst question ever.
We'll have to do this later.
Okay, great. All right.
See you later.
Question 1 delayed. How many non-US players will make top 8?
That includes Canada.
That includes Canada. I will say...
Oh wait, do you get this? No, I get to answer first.
Well, no, because we can't do this one.
You want to? Okay, take it. I fucked up.
I'm gonna go with 2.
2. I'll take 3. I'll take 3 for the bonus.
Spud and Ryan Ford or Professor Pro.
None. Dumbass. None's in there too. Look at you. You didn't even think about it because you're small, smooth-brained. So smooth. It's like an egg.
Delicate.
Who will place higher? Weedmaster Sexay. I don't want to say it at the same time as you. I don't want this. Or Big Moist. Fuck. I don't know. I didn't research these guys. They were the bottom of the Smash GG list.
Seems like you researched them.
I think.
That's why you're posturing yourself like this?
I'm not. I think weed is. It doesn't really solve much of your problems in life, but it does make you focus sometimes. And I think Weedmaster Sexay will bring that 420 heat to the setup and go 1-2, and Big Moist will bust her out.
I'll take Big Moist.
Okay.
And I could have taken Weedmaster Sexy if I wanted.
Why?
I could have, I'm saying. If I wanted.
No, you couldn't have because it was my turn to choose.
Who said we can't pick the same answer?
You said we couldn't do that one time.
Well, seems like history
You said we couldn't do that because then it doesn't matter.
History's a mystery.
Because it doesn't. Then the points don't actually. It's just the question shouldn't exist.
History is a mystery. Who knows what happened?
All right, dude. I'm done with you.
And then we have to do the first question that you fucked up terribly, super badly, very big.
What if Rog, which is the name of a
New question.
what?
How about how many viewers will Smash Ultimate get? Over under?
For what? Like peak top 8?
Yeah. What will it peak at? Ultimate.
That's a good question.
And we both have to write it down secretly.
Okay, fine. Let's go with that. So this is hard audible, even though my question is really good, but Ludwig didn't do his homework. Because he doesn't know the scene like I do.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue.
This is hard. Okay, so we pick over a number, right?
Yeah. No, you just pick a number. Just pick a number and the closest wins.
Closest wins?
Because we can't see.
Okay. Okay, I picked it. Fucking look.
On three.
Turn your paper
On three.
over.
On three.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
45K.
3,001. 30,001, excuse me. That would have been an immediate L. 30,001. 45K?
Yeah.
I don't think Zero's going.
I don't care.
Or like Nairo.
People are fucking watching the game, even though.
Yeah, but the biggest stream so far has been like 20K.
Look, whatever, dude. I went to Twitch HQ. This is all
Okay.
predetermined.
Yeah, because you probably worshipped a fucking Satan and you dropped your ballsack blood in there.
Yeah. He let me know what the future held.
That's weird.
And it ends up with you smushed against the windshield. You're okay.
That's what? So it is me.
But the face doesn't do doing too well.
Fuck you, fucking short little man. $100 on the line, which will be so great because when I win, I'll never get paid out, and I'll have to pay the internet for another month. Woo! Gas and water ain't free,
Look,
but I pay for it all.
The check is in the mail. What do you want from me?
My money. That is almost all from us at Off the Sticks. We just have one more thing.
Take it away, LudwigAndersGaming.org.
Just Ludwig. Now, I got the opportunity this weekend to run and set up the Reed's Holiday Party. It was an idea I had, much like Scar versus Fendi, that turned out, at least in my opinion, to be a success, based off the money raised, which was our goal. And I know there's a lot of other people who want to do things like that. In fact, I got a DM this morning from a man, I won't say who, but he DM'd and he said, "Hey, Ludwig, I failed my calculus exam 30 minutes ago. I'm a comp sci major, but really all I love is Melee. And I want to work in Melee. I want to do things in Melee." Now, a lot of the people who inspired me, he was talking about, Scar and Toph, their DMs are closed. So I got no one to turn to. I'm wondering if you can maybe help me out. And it made me think. At this point, at least where I'm at in Melee, I don't have all the power. I don't have all the resources. I can't say, hey, go do this. I can't start a new deal. I'm not FDR of Melee. But what I do have is some connections and some knowledge of at least what I might need to be done, whether it's for the Reeds or any Scar and Toph show adventure, or if it's for streaming, my stream, or maybe even commentary. So I am asking you, the Melee players of the world, if you're interested in doing something and you don't know where to start, but it's something you're really passionate about, feel free to slide in the DMs. I will see what I can do. And all I ask that you do is have a resume. Have something to show. Maybe it's a video you've edited. A lot of video editors needed. We need content. KJ was talking about it the other day, how there's not enough content for Melee and the skill floor is too high. There needs to be good content. Or maybe you write copy. Or maybe you program. Either way, let's make Melee the best it can possibly be. I'll do everything in my power to put anyone in a place of power to do what they can possibly do. And I'll warn you right now, probably won't be that much cash in it. But that's how Melee goes. If it's something you want to do, feel free. DM's always open. Slide in, and also you can say slime short, whatever you want.
I would like to add on to that. I always answer my DMs, and I get plenty of questions about writing and content and the process, the creative process, and all that shit. And I always answer it. And also, unless you like come at me with a dumb meme, you don't need to connect with me through a meme. You just ask me a real question like a real human being.
100%.
We're real human beings.
I was super joking about the slime short thing.
And we'd love to talk to you. But yeah, anyway, I think that's really good.
Yeah.
And you also know the founder of Applebee's Esports.
Yeah, founder of Applebee's Esports. You've actually hired a few people for written pieces for Bad Melee.
Yeah.
I just hired Monster Tipper. He's going to be the premier editor for the reads. Icarus, SSBM Icarus, who might be in the chat right now, edits my videos for my personal channel.
When we eat, the fam eats.
Yes.
And that's always been what we've been about. So.
And fam, trying to pass around
Yeah.
this food, okay?
There's not a lot, but we tried it.
Yeah, it's little nibbles here and there. All right, maybe you have to drop a few pints of blood, but it's okay. The pool has a lot more room. Either way, thank you guys for watching Off the Sticks. Next week will be our final episode of the season, so make sure to stay tuned for that one. I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far, and have a good rest of your night. Makes one tweet. All of a sudden,
I'm so sick.
Mr. Big Shot.
Applebee's Esports.